Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update on a Monday evening. I hope your Monday has gone well so far, and now that it comes to a close, I hope everything is looking just the way that you wanted it to, and we can get ready for Tuesday. Again, I want to welcome everyone to our YouTube and Facebook Live weather update. I wonder how many years it's going to take me to get used to saying that. YouTube and Facebook live weather update on this Monday night. And you can see what we have here for the agenda, the docket, if you will, for us as folks are coming into the room. Check it out. This is what we're going to be talking about. I will tell you this. Hello to you, Keith and Melissa. Thanks for checking in. Barb, hello. Thank you so much. You know, what I say on the air sometimes is the shorter the forecast, the better the weather, right? The fewer the words, the better the weather. Mike, happy Monday to you too. Thank you so much. And in this case, I would say the shorter the update, the better the weather. And I'm telling you, you can't get better weather than what we're going to be having this week. Certainly all the way through Friday and Saturday anyway. Maybe a shower or two late Saturday. I think a better chance of that is going to be coming up on Sunday. So really, I mean, the weather this week is going to be splendid. And, you know, as I put in my post on Facebook and on X a little bit earlier, probably about 2 hours ago, I posted about the 7-day forecast. And for those who are saying RIP, rest in peace, summer 2025, summer's going to say, not so fast, my friend. And in just a matter of a couple of days, we're going to be back to short sleeves in the afternoon. You were first. That's right. You were. Yes, indeed. Keith and Melissa there. Jeanette, hello to you. The camping weekend was good, but I can tell you this, first of all, I don't think you need to know a lot about Michigan geography to know that if you're in the heart of Mecosta County, you are in cold country for sure. And so that's where I was camping, Remus to be exact. And my phone anyway said it was about 37, 38 degrees right at about dawn. And I was in a tent. So that's cold. That's a little cold. But it went well. Thank you so much for asking, Jeanette. Appreciate it. Greg, headed to Pigeon Forge. Oh, wow, for the rod run. Okay, huge car show. It's going to be great down there, but you're going to be doing some sweating for sure. And hello to the folks down there in the Smokies. Beautiful down there. Jesse's here from the Berg. I don't know what that was about, Jesse. Kenny, hello to you. Beautiful weather for sure. Gwen, hello. Carla, not ready for the cold. I got you. And Janet, going to love the upcoming weather. Oh, yeah, I think everybody is. Let me get to it because I promised that I'll keep this one on the shorter side. So you see we have stormy and cool nights and sunny, warmer days. I mean, what could be better? But it will be summer-like soon. And when I say soon, you're like, how soon is soon? Well, how about Wednesday, Thursday? That's when we're going to be making a run at 80. I would consider 80 sort of summer-like. Glenn, hello to you. Oh, Carly, your weather station had 39 degrees at 4 a.m. Whew. That's down there, right? That's down there. Keith and Melissa still got your window open just a little bit. I got you. Well, it's going to be open a little bit more later on in this week. Not tomorrow necessarily, but by Thursday, Friday, it's going to be warm enough in the day, I think, that you'll be able to open up those windows and maybe even leave them open overnight. I'll show you the 7-day coming up. It's going to be weird to be hot again, Craig. Yeah. Well, and remember, we're talking about, well, Friday, I think we're going to make a run into the mid-80s. And get this. Little hint on the 7-day forecast. 7-day forecast right now, I got us making it back up into the low 80s on Thursday. And do you know that by then, it will be nearly 3 weeks since we had an 80-degree day. That is crazy. But that I looked it up. It's been nearly, by the time we get to our next 80-degree day, which I don't think will come until Thursday, and by then it will be almost 3 weeks since we had our last 80-degree day. It's been cool. It certainly has been cool. Bernice, hello. Need rain. Took the boat out today south of the Coldwater. Almost not much water. Oh, down there. Okay. And the lake in Coldwater. Okay. Ron. Oh, well, we're not going to get any rain for the next few days. In fact, I think the next best chance, you can make an argument for Saturday. I'm more of a believer for Sunday. And even then, we're going to have to wait and see how it pans out. So, the weather's going to be great. It's going to be awesome, but it will be dry. It will be dry. Jesse, that answered that. No, I don't think we'll have any rain this week. Jennifer, hello to you in Kalamazoo. And Mike, thanks for the share. Appreciate it so much. Greg, St. Joe County Fair. Ooh, starts Sunday. There you go. Oh, nice. Next week, for the following week, is a little bit too iffy. Right now, it looks good. I'll tell you that, Greg. But we're talking about 7, 8 days plus. A little too far out right now. But early projections would suggest that you're in good standing. But remember, what do we say, right? Consistency over time equals confidence. Let's get some consistency rolling with what right now looks like a pretty friendly forecast, 10, 11, 12 days out. But subject to change for sure. And maybe, by the way, a warm-up by the end, even warmer by the end of week 2 of September, the beginning of week 3. And I have seen like more of a 2-week map from the CPC, the Climate Prediction Center, that suggests that we are going through a warmer pattern here that's going to last for a little while. Bernice, I see you there in St. Joe. Thanks for checking in. Thank you so much. Kathy, hello to you in Paw Paw. Shannon, beautiful day today for sure. Hope you enjoy your evening too. Peggy, kitchen window open all night just for fresh air. Yeah, I got it. Because that cool, crisp air, boy, is that nice. Lily, hope you're doing well in Battle Creek. Peggy, is it really going to be in the 80s? It really is. Let me move on. First of all, let's take a look at South Haven. Peggy, we'll get to that 7-day coming up. Charles, hello to you. Thank you so much. All right, there you see what's going on now in South Haven there. It's pretty quiet. This is a live view in South Haven. Let me squeeze myself back there. There we go, so you can see it a little bit better. You can see the ripples in the water moving there. But, one other feature of our weather this week, there's not going to be much wind. It's going to be fairly quiet. This would be good ballooning weather because there's just not going to be too much wind. Here's the way it looks right now in downtown Kalamazoo. This is our Peregrine Tower camera here. Notice the steam stacks in the distance. They are pretty vertical. However, what you can't see with this view, you can see, of course, if the air is moving left or right, which would be west or east, but you can't really tell too much about the north-south contingent, right? Is it going away from us or is it going toward us? Let's see what else we got here. Peggy, glad for the nice weather on Wednesday. Ladies' Day at the Allegan Fair. Nice. Doing the barns, no rides. Got you, Peggy. Have a good time. And Wednesday, it's spectacular. Little cool to start, low 50s, but a high in the upper 70s. Don't forget the sunscreen. I know everybody thinks like, oh, it's cooler, and the sun's not as high in the sky. It's September. Sun can still do a number on your skin. Don't forget the sunscreen. Wednesday at Acorn, looking good. Jesse, looking really good. There are temperatures right now. We're in the mid-50s. But again, once you get in the cold country, Marshall, Hastings, Charlotte, you see it, Big Rapids, that's where we're right around 50 degrees. And there around Big Rapids, by the way, that's about where I was camping there Friday night and Saturday night. And like I said, it was doggone chilly. Highs today, pretty standard area-wide, a pretty small variance there from 67 to 70 degrees. But notice that's all several degrees cooler than what's typical for this time of year. And that goes in line with what we've been having lately. Over the last couple of weeks, we have been largely cooler than average. Quick primer on how to read this graph here. Those little white dots correspond to the day, right, that you see. And that corresponds to what's the average high. So, for example, on Friday, August 29th, the high was 67 degrees. You see that on the bar there. That is below normal by 12 degrees. So that's almost well below normal. The way to read this, really, two things. One, notice how predominantly those white dots are in the blue zone, which means we've been cooler than average now for 2 weeks. And like I said, it's going to be nearly 3 weeks since we had an 80-degree day by the time we get the next one, which I think is going to be Thursday. And those numbers that you see at the very bottom, that's the departure from normal. So, for example, today's high 68, that's 9 degrees cooler than what's typical for this time of year. But we're going to turn that around starting tomorrow. We're going to be pretty much on target tomorrow at 76. And we're going to be in the upper 70s, low to mid 80s. Here come the 80s. So that question, really, are we going to have the 80s again? You bet. Coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And by the way, that's not the end of them. I mean, I still think we have not a lot more, but we have several more in the tank. we have several more in the tank. So obviously some warm air. This is what I like to call the neighborhood cam here. This shows the area, a region, if you will, and it's pretty friendly. Thunderstorms right now, moving into Iron Mountain. Hello, Marquette. But it's rain and thunderstorms there, but that's the closest. So that's hundreds of miles away from us. Notice it's pretty quiet. That's going to be the case for the next few days, as I'll show you in the 7-day. Coming up. So Peggy, again, to answer your question, yeah, it really is going to be in the 80s. Really is going to be in the 80s. Elisa, hello to you in Decatur. I hope you have a great night as well. And Bernice, hello once again. Ron, hello to you as well. Let's see, I missed some comments here, so let me catch up to these real quick. Sunday's iffy for an outdoor wedding. We still have 6 days to get there, but right now it's a little iffy. I think there could be some showers and storms, but the timing of them, like when, the likelihood of them, we're going to have to wait and see. With our confidence equals over time equals, consistency over time equals confidence. We'll have to check that out. But right now it's sketchy on a Sunday outdoor wedding. Ryan, hello to you in Jackson. The 70s and 80s are coming back. When? Let's check it out on the 7-day. Here we go. And this is a stellar 7-day forecast. Notice our average high in the mid-70s, average low in the mid-50s. We're going to be a little below that tomorrow, and then we really start to get a little bit above that for max temps anyway, with abundant sunshine. Again, we need some rain, but we're not going to get any until maybe Saturday night or Sunday morning. That's the earliest I think that we're going to have a chance to see them. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. I know it's only been 12 minutes. 12 minutes. But there's just not much more to talk about. So I hope everybody has a great Monday night. Don't forget, I'm going to be live. It's 9:26 right now, so I'll be live in 34 minutes on ARC West Michigan. An hour and 34, I'll be live on the Mothership News Channel 3. I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. Give me a follow or like there. I'm on Twitter, X, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube, the @ Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word. Get forecasts there. Forecast updates there, and some pictures to go along with it as well. Vicky, hello to you. Hello to you. Mike, thanks so much for that. I appreciate your appreciation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Jesse, sorry to hear about that. All right, everybody, got to go. So I'll see you live on the tube coming up soon here tonight. If not, don't forget my good buddy Jeff Porter here in the morning, must-see TV for live weather updates from 4:30 to 9 a.m. He's got you at noon. I have you at 5:30, and 6, and another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 5:30. 5:30 at 9 o'clock. I'll try to get it right. I'm going to blame that on Monday. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. Let's get some good rest. Hit it hard tomorrow. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Be patient with others, but also be patient with yourself, too. Good night, everybody.